Life doesn't ask you who you want to become. Life only asks one brutal question every single day. What are you doing with the time you were given? Most people wait for the perfect moment, the perfect confidence, the perfect permission. But here's the truth no one tells you early enough: there is no moment coming to save you. The hero you're waiting for has always been you. I wasn't born powerful. I wasn't born famous. I wasn't born confident. I was just a kid with ideas and fears, dreams and doubts, living in a world that didn't promise anything. And that's where most people get it wrong. They think greatness starts with certainty. It doesn't. It starts with curiosity. It starts with showing up even when you don't know how the story ends. You see, life is not about avoiding problems. Life is about learning how to carry responsibility. Every great character, every real hero, every person who ever changed the world had one thing in common: they accepted responsibility when it would have been easier to run. That's why I always believe that with great power comes great responsibility. And let me tell you something important. Power isn't just strength or fame or money. Power is your ability to choose. Power is your voice. Power is your effort. Power is deciding not to quit when quitting feels reasonable. Too many people spend their lives waiting to feel ready. Ready is a lie. Nobody ever feels ready. Confidence is not something you discover one day. It's something you build by doing the things you're afraid of. Fear doesn't disappear when you move forward. It just gets quieter when you stop listening to it. You will fail. Let me say that clearly so it doesn't surprise you later. You will fail. You will be rejected. You will doubt yourself. And none of that means you're doing it wrong. In fact, it usually means you're doing something meaningful. The problem isn't failure. The problem is letting failure convince you that your story is over when it's barely begun. I spent years being told no. Years being ignored. Years creating things that didn't work. And you know what kept me going? The belief that imagination is one of the greatest powers a human being can have. Imagination allows you to see possibilities before the world catches up. If you can imagine a better version of yourself, a better life, a better future, that's not foolishness. That's the first step of creation. Stop comparing your chapter 1 to someone else's chapter 20. Everyone has a different timeline. Some people bloom early. Some people bloom late. And some people bloom only after being buried under doubt for years. What matters is not how fast you move, but that you keep moving. People will criticize you. They will laugh at your ideas. They will question your choices. But listen closely, the loudest critics are almost always the people who were too afraid to try. Don't take advice from someone who quit on their own potential. Respect opinions, but follow purpose. Life will test you. It will knock you down when you least expect it. And in those moments, you'll discover something important about yourself. You'll learn that strength isn't about never falling. Strength is about standing up one more time than you fall. Courage is not the absence of fear. Courage is deciding that something matters more than your fear. Don't wait for motivation. Motivation comes and goes. Discipline stays. Show up on the days you feel inspired, and especially on the days you don't. Those quiet, boring, difficult days are the ones that shape who you become. Be kind. Not because the world is kind, but because kindness is a form of strength. The world has enough negativity, enough cruelty, enough people tearing each other down. Choose to build instead. Choose to lift. Choose to leave people better than you found them. That's real legacy. And don't underestimate the impact of small actions. A single idea, a single decision, a single moment of bravery can change the direction of your entire life. Heroes aren't made by giant leaps alone. They're made by daily choices that no one applauds. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be persistent. Keep learning. Keep creating. Keep believing even when it's hard. Especially when it's hard, because the moment you stop believing in yourself is the moment you hand your power away. Remember this: your story matters. Your voice matters. Your dreams matter. The world doesn't need another copy of someone else. It needs you. Flawed, curious, determined, and willing to try. So go out there and live like the main character of your own story. Take responsibility. Face fear. Create something meaningful. And when life asks you who you are, don't answer with excuses. Answer with action. Because in the end, the greatest superpower you will ever have is the courage to become who you were always meant to be.